Hello everyone, Seraphin here, welcome back for more Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, the post-game edition, and I'm welcome you back to final floor, the 8th floor of the Tower of Valni. I went ahead and got everyone equipped already. We are bringing the usual team, sans Kyle, obviously, and we're replacing him instead with Seth, who I figure is about as good as Kyle would have been once he was promoted, give or take. Yeah, maybe about in the same ballpark. But that being said, Seth is amazing, and we're going to stick with him. He's already got A rank in both of his weapon types, so he gets to use the best stuff. And quite honestly, I like Seth quite a bit, so we're going to get to use him instead. Vanessa's already promoted, and Amelia's about to be. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do that right this minute, because I happen to have the Knight's Crest with me already. So I thought long and hard about it, and I have decided that it is going to be most beneficial to give Amelia the ability to be a general. So here we are, we get General Amelia, because I said so, and it's going to be awesome. I like Great Knight Amelia too, but General just is so much more imposing, and I love generals, so that'll give her a nice boost to her defense, as well as her strength, so she should be adequately tanky now. And it gives her the ability to use the entire weapon triangle, which is going to be infinitely valuable. Starts with E rank in both, but that's fine. She's got iron stuff for that, and she's got a nice ranged weapon in the short spear and a silver lance, so we're good to roll. Oh man, yeah, so good. This is a fantastic general. She's going to be fine. Alright, so Natasha's darn near promoted too, and I gave her a guiding ring. Here's the thing, I brought 3 people capable of using the guiding ring to promote, and I only brought 2. And unfortunately, because Ewan is the least level, or the lowest level out of all of them, it's probably going to be him that I don't end up promoting right away. But also because Archer and Natasha can become bishops, and that's going to be invaluable. So we are going to make them both bishops and just power through this floor, because I'm tired of monsters and I want them all to die. So, that being said, we are going to bring Colm too, just because there's a treasure chest on this map, and I might be able to get him promoted. His stats are abysmal, but whatever. Anyway, let's take a look, shall we? So this is weird. We've got these staircases on either side and in the front, and they lead to these nice terraces on top, and you can see we've got lots of whites and some cyclopses. So nothing but promoted enemies right here. Moving up to the next level of the terrace, we see that there is yet more whites, yet more cyclopses, including the boss Cyclops, who drops an energy ring. That'll be awesome. And there is, of course, a lone Gorgon, the bane of my existence, with both stone and shadow shot. So that's cool. I'm going to be killing that thing as soon as humanly possible. In fact, I just so happened to pack a Purge Tome that I got from Riev when I unlocked him for Archer, so that once he promotes to a bishop, I'm just going to nuke that thing from distance before it does me any trouble. And that'll be awesome. So, at any rate, we've got the team ready to go. We're going to go ahead and get started. This might run a little long. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. I'm hoping to get this over with fairly quickly, for the sake of my own sanity and for the fact that we have other stuff to do. We got to get moving on. So we're going to go ahead and get Mr. Seth parked right here. In fact, let me see what these guys are using real quick. Lance and Lance. So we're going to want a Lance of our own. In fact, I thought ahead and equipped a Lance Reaver on Seth, so we're going to give that to him. And we're going to park Archer right behind him. I could just purge this guy from a distance right now. It'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Oh, I could two-shot the freaking Cyclops. That's hilarious. But I don't want to waste that on him just yet. We're going to let him get up there naturally. It shouldn't take him very many kills to get to the promotion rank. He's already he's already 18 and change, so it shouldn't take very long. We're going to set Amelia right here. What is this guy wielding? I didn't bother to check. A sword. So we're going to have Amelia use a sword of her own. We'll put Ewan right behind her. And we are going to avoid sending anybody up the front because of that stupid shadow shot nonsense that I don't frankly want to deal with. Although we could take out the Cyclopses first. But again, I don't really want to, so we're not going to. Anyway, we're going to send Colm this way. I'm going to send Vanessa over here as well, just as a stopgap, and we'll send Tethys over here. So we're kind of splitting the party a little bit. I'm confident we'll be okay. I'm not super duper concerned about the proliferation of enemies here, just because we're taking them one chunk at a time. And now that our once trained or once trainee team is starting to be promoted and getting to a much higher level of awesomeness, this is going to be a cakewalk for the most part. I'm fairly confident. Ah, here we go, Seth in all his glory. Seth has a very satisfying color scheme. He even looks better than Kyle. Come on, like that nice greenish blue color looks fantastic. I'm definitely a fan of Seth. I'm actually kind of sad that I didn't get to use him until now. He would have been fun to use in the campaign just because he would have steamrolled everything. And because he's only level 1 promoted, he actually will gain a fair bit of experience points in through this playthrough here. So, I'm not salty at all that I'm bringing him because he's going to be a nice addition to the team. And we got some bows and some swords to deal with, so we're going to go ahead and move him up here and equip his... He's got a rune sword for distance, but I don't know that I want to use it necessarily. So we'll just give him a silver lance to use. Again, we're just kind of creeping up bit by bit here. I know that sounds weird, but I think Amelia can be okay. What does this guy have? A steel axe, that's fine. He drops a torch, of all things? That's kind of odd. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to put Amelia right here with her sword. We'll have Ewan to back her up. And I'm making sure I'm staying out of the range of stupid Miss Shadow Shot here because I don't like that nonsense. Definitely going to be having Archer going on the offensive with regards to... I don't really need to dance, do I? You know, I'm going to send Natasha this way instead. We'll trade out for Vanessa. Yeah. I'll make sure I've got a bishop on either side when the time comes. So yeah, we're kind of creeping forward a little bit just because I want to be careful. Once we get to the higher terraces, we'll be fine. But for the time being, I want to progress cautiously, at least until that stupid Gorgon is gone. Because as you guys might imagine, I'm not a fan of Gorgons. For the same reason that I'm not a fan of Shadow Shot. Mostly because the two often come in the same package, and that's just the worst. Yeah, Seth with the lance is even better, by the way. Very satisfying. I love Paladins Something Fierce. They are probably one of my favorite unit classes. It's between Generals and Paladins. As you can see, Seth has very competent growth rates for a pre-promote, which is good, because we're going to be needing that. He's a little on the slow side. He's only got 12 speed right now, but that can be very easily rectified. Right. Now here, so you see that? That's really weird. What goes on in this map, the only way to get to the highest terrace without using staves is by taking this side path all the way up. And periodically what happens is these magic bolts rain down from the top all the way down to the bottom and hurt anything in their way. I think it only does like 10 damage. So it's like standing on a fire tile or something like that, but it hurts everything indiscriminately, so it actually will hurt the enemy units as well. The problem is, when you're progressing up there to get to the high terrace, you're getting pew-pewed at quite a bit, and it sucks. And it's a little annoying. But thankfully, again, they don't do that much damage, so it's really not that big of a deal. What does this Cyclopean have? Steel Axe here. So we're going to equip a Silver Sword. Let him come to us. And I will be using Archer to disable the Cyclops to the shock of nobody. Alright, let's have Amelia... Actually, we'll have Ewan take out this guy? Yeah, why not? He can do with some experience. I want to get him to level 20 at least, but he's just not going to be able to promote until we leave the tower. Because I don't have another ring for him. Which was an oversight on my part. Alright, so we'll see what this guy's got. He's got a killing edge, so we'll go sword on him. He'll do a whopping 3 damage if he crits. Nope. No crit for you. Have a sword to the face. So yeah, I've got some of my favorite unit classes of this entire game right now, and I'm very happy about that. Alright, so we're making our way up to the next terrace. It shouldn't take us too much longer. As Seth dodges a giant axe the size of his horse. Wow, he doesn't double this guy? How fast is that Cyclops? I didn't think Cyclops were particularly fast. Generally speaking, they're not. Oh, so good! I love General's sword crit animations. It's probably one of my favorite ones in the game. Doesn't get any better than that. Well, I mean, it does. She's got really good caps, too. I'm really excited for this. Yeah, it does 10 damage. That bolt, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know what it is. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Just enough to kill this guy after Seth hit him once. That's really cool. Alright, that's going to be level 19 for Archer. We're almost there. Some magic, some skill, some res. I like it. Can I afford to put him in range of somebody and not get killed in the process? That's the question. I don't know. So I guess Seth's not fantastic speed could be used to our advantage. But we're just going to park him right here, and I'll have Archer just behind him. Oh, I got to check on that shadow shot range. Okay, I'm outside still. We're good. Again, do not want to be stuck in the middle of that, because I will probably end up killing someone and not in the cool way. Amelia hasn't been getting hit very often, so we haven't really been needing to heal much. What weapon does this guy have? He has a lance. So we'll move up and get an axe prepared. I have prepared my rebuttal, sir. They do make a funny noise when they walk. I do like whites and bone walkers for that very reason. It sounds like a weird reason to like something, but you do you guys. And the fact, just the sound of that armor clanking around, it's very cathartic for me. I just like it. Judge me at your own peril. This guy's gonna get one shot by a steel lance or a silver lance to the face. Bye. Seth said hello, and Seth says goodbye. I think it's every other side. Like, it alternates sides from now on. That particular bursty thing there. Heavy spear, huh? Well, Amelia won't like being hit by that, so I guess we can just let her not get hit by that. Problem is, we're not in a position to deter that guy from doing so. So I'll just park Amelia right here with her axe. You know what? Why don't I don't know. Let me see here. Let's put Calm up there just because. See if he can land a decent hit on this guy. I sincerely doubt it, but you never know. Stupid Gorgon. I don't know if the Gorgon moves at all. Willing to bet she probably does not, but I don't know for a fact, so. We're going to park Seth right here so I can mark where that thing goes. We're going to get Archer moved up. And Archer might take a hit, actually, from the magic bolty thing. That's okay, though. He doesn't need to worry about it too much. Hey, that's a crit. We like those. Alright, one more kill, and we've got him to Bishop territory. Could just pick him up real quick, but I don't want to waste a turn doing that, so. What I might do is try to cheese out the Gorgon and see if I can get her to attack me. Or try to shadow shot me, rather. Natasha can take a hit from that easily, no problem. Yeah, why don't we do that? See if she does move or not. We can test the waters here a little bit. Sounds like a risky proposition with my healer, but considering how high her freaking resistance is, I'm not worried. It's a good use of a critical hit there. That'll give something for Natasha to do. Oh, God, you were the worst, Colm. This is why I didn't bother to train him, by the way. He's just not worth it. He's just terrible. Alright, so the Gorgon does not move. At least it does not appear that way. So the actual range of Shadow Shot is 2 more squares ahead. which is fine because I don't need to move that far. Defense. This guy's got 17 defense. Holy fruit balls! So I can't actually even hurt that thing with Calm, which is annoying. So we'll heal up Calm. Speaking of which, he's almost level 20, for what it's worth. So that means I can probably... No, I can't quite tease out anybody without getting a shadow shot in the face. I don't know what the... can Seth take a hit from that and be okay? I think he can, for the most part. How much damage does that do? 29? Good lord. So that'll leave Seth at 7 HP. Sword Reaver. Great. Okay, well... well, in that case... What does this guy have? Steel Lance. This is going to be risky business here, but, you know, I could just put Vanessa in the way instead. I don't think she's anywhere near as likely to get hit. Yeah, we'll put her right there, and I'll have Mr. Archer on station to disable them after the fact. Should be able to handle it without too much problem. Yeah, get at me, fools. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with your 5% hit rate as I laugh at you. Gorgon still hasn't gone. That's unusual. Oh, there she goes. Man, even with as much resistance as I have and how far away that thing is... Man, this is why I freaking hate Gorgons. They are the worst. Magic Bolt of Doom. Alright, let's take this Cyclops out. Without a great deal of effort. I don't know if this is going to put Archer to level 20, is it? Oh yeah, it definitely will, for sure. Perfect. And then I can promote him. And we can purge that stupid Gorgon to death before it does anything else to me. Is she in range right now? No. As long as I put Vanessa here, she's fine too. Let's give her the Iron Lance for the time being. Alright. Become Bishop Archer. The time is now. You could make him a Sage too, which, by the way, that color scheme is great. And I would love to make him a Sage one of these days, but Bishop's too good. If it weren't for the fact that all you fight is monsters in the postgame, I would consider making him a Sage instead. Just because he's got a lot of magic and speed behind him, but he's too good as a Bishop. There's no reason not to. It's a nice, decent chunk to his defense there. Hey, he can heal now. Isn't that wonderful? He actually needs some healing on himself, believe it or not, but it is what it is. Alright, so Gorgon is just out of range of Amelia, and I kind of want to keep it that way. Can I nuke this guy down with Flux? No, I really can't. Jeez, that sucks. Alright, well, Amelia's got 13 res. I think she'll be okay. Let's just chunk this stupid guy. Even though I don't do much damage to him. I could do with the axe instead and get a little more on him. Let's do that. Not fantastic damage, but it's something. He is just using a tomahawk too, I suppose. Alright. Lob a flux at him here. I'm gonna need to heal him afterwards, probably, if I get hit. Not a major huge deal. Still can't be shadow shot by the Gorgon from this distance, I don't believe, so... Ow! Alright, let me double check the range on that. Yeah, Amelia's in range, nobody else is. So, let me top off Ewan real quick. Oh, so close. Park Calm right here. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Nope. Swing and a miss. Yeah, get it over with. Kind of don't care if she hits her because then I can just heal her with Natasha real quick. Nope, no dice. Alright, time to be rid of this stupid Gorgon. Oh, look at that. I even double her. That's awesome. Alright, say goodnight. The power of light compels you. Oh, so good. So gratifying to have a freaking bishop now. Could have two any minute now, even. That's the best part. We're going to go ahead and let Archer do that all over again, because that's just too much fun. Look at this. Absolutely annihilates these suckers now. It's not even a contest. So I can't actually hurt this guy with Calm, which is annoying, but I can kill him with Ewan. As long as I hit him. Although 94, I sincerely doubt I'll miss, but I've seen it happen before. Thankfully, we now have a healer on each side of the map. And I did bring a healing staff. It's currently sitting with Tethys, actually. So I'll get that from her in a minute. But we're going to take out these chumps real quick. How much damage does he do, actually? 17? That's not a lot. Let's just let Archer take a crack at this guy here. Completely unnecessary critical hit, as one might expect. Man, he's doing alright on luck now. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Normally, his luck is really bad. Might not be needing that Hoplon guard for too much longer. Let's just take this guy out, because I don't want to risk Archer getting killed. He still has to go through the gauntlet of the Star Bolt arena there. And unfortunately, I didn't bring a means for him to be healed. He just has the means to heal. And I need to get to the top and still be able to kill things. So why don't we position Seth to be in a place to get up there quickly. Bring him a rune sword too, why not? And then we'll get everybody else ready to go as well. Although Colm is not really in a position to do a lot of damage once he gets to the top. Might need to be relying on Amelia to kind of soak her way through it. There we go. Unfortunately, Natasha is going to take a lot of damage too, and she really can't afford to. Alright, let's get the team rolling at any rate. We can progress one little bit at a time, I suppose. She's so close. One more freaking level. Alright. Moving on. The Bolt of Doom is going to make its way on this side this coming turn, so... Bolt of Doom. I don't know why it's called... I don't know why I would call it that. It's not even that scary, really. What does this guy have for a weapon? Oh, a Zanbato? That's bad. That's going to be 12 extra damage on that, so 25 all told. From Seth's 12 is 13 HP. Use him with 14, and he takes the Magic Bolt and is down to like 4. So I think the best thing to do is have him use the Rune Sword, because he'll at least be able to heal off of that. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna send Vanessa. I don't want to risk it. Iron Lance should be fine. We'll get everybody moved over here. I could just purge some more people, but I don't want to use up the purge too much. Actually, I can buy more purges. Who am I kidding? Bolt that guy. Bye. Yeah, having Purge, by the way, is the best thing ever when you're going through the ruins. You can just insta-pwn all the stupid Gorgons from a distance and Arc Moguls before they get a chance to do anything to you. It's just like, pew! You don't even need that high of magic to do it just because of the triple effectiveness damage. Yeah, definitely sending her was the right idea. So Vanessa's going to get boltified. Not for too much. We're going to pick up Archer with Seth and move him through. We'll get Vanessa the heck out of dodge here. And then we'll move Tethys on up as well. So the bolt's going to drop down this side next turn. What's this guy got? An Axe Reaver? Woof. You know, I'm not feeling too confident making it through here without getting killed in the process. But I don't really have much of a choice. So we'll have to take our time and squeak our way through, I guess, a little bit. These are the dangers you face when you're taking the low and slow approach. Alright, we should be able to ferry everybody through relatively quickly. Bolt not happening on that side this turn, so... And Amelia will dispatch with that guy without much problem. We're going to set down Archer up here. Actually, we'll set him right there. Seth can stay where he is. Any of these guys have ranged weapons? Nope, none of them do. So we are fine to sit right here. Not purge. Oh, I need to borrow the healing staff. That's right. Give me that. I can heal Seth up, I suppose. Alright, so we're at the final terrace most of the way. We just got to get the rest of our team up here, too. Which, again, shouldn't be too big of a deal. They're all going to get hit once, but we can heal through it. In fact, that'll give Natasha plenty of work to do, which is actually a good thing. Probably shouldn't have used my heavy or my short spear there. Okay, let me think here. So we can park Amelia up here. What does this guy have? Just a steel sword, that's no big deal. So we'll move on up. You know, everyone's taking a bolt to the face, but we will survive and be okay in the end, ultimately. I want Ewan to have some more experience before we leave. So I kind of want him to just go to town on these guys. So we're going to just sit Archer back and heal people. Although, again, I probably should be leaving those for Natasha because it's only her means of gaining experience right now. She's have to heal Archer anyway, so... Alright, we'll just camp out there for a second. Here comes the bolt of terribleness. It's a good thing it doesn't, like, crit or anything, because that would be really bad. If it just swept through and murdered my entire team, I would be very salty. And probably would never play this game again. Alright. So yeah, I'm thinking if we let Ewan have the rest of these kills, we can get into level 20 without much of an issue. We'll get Natasha there, no doubt, as well. Maybe sneak in a kill for Coleman there if we're lucky. Because he's promotion tier almost as well. Heal up Ewan while we're here. Okay. Okay, we're going to take these guys out one bit at a time here. So what do they got? Steel Lance, Steel Sword. Ah, good. All the lances in the world. Alright, Colm, get in there. This is a risky business, but I am confident we can handle it. We'll have Ewan tucked in there just in case. It's a good thing these guys don't have, like, killer weapons or something. Oh, please crit. I need you to right now. Nope, no crit to be had. I don't know what I was expecting. be nice if I could just crit and kill this guy and that'll be it for him. Let's see how this goes. Oh, come on, man. Still isn't critting anything. Whatever. Just trade away his killing edge before he breaks the damn thing. Heal him back up real quick. Next hit will be enough. I imagine. If it's not, that'd be bad. Yeah, this'll do it. Quit getting hit, you stooge! Man. Even with sub 50%, he's getting smacked around like a little... At least he got some decent level ups in that last one there. Doesn't really make up for the other abysmal ones, but it's something. Anyway. Alright, so we can let Ewan have the rest of these kills, I think. So we'll just put him right here. He's already been healed, so he's fine. This guy just has a steely weapon or something. So we will heal up Calm real quick. Oh, so close. I can feel it. Power of Bishop Natasha. It's going to be amazing. I'm telling you right now. To not have to worry about leveling any more healers because we've already done all of them, yeah, that'll be great. Nice load off my mind. That pretty much just leaves the only unpromoted people like Marissa and Noel and Ford. And that's about it. I could raise them up, I guess, in my spare time if I wanted to, but I don't really care. Because they're not very good. I guess Noel's alright. He's actually a very cool summoner, if you make him that class. He's actually arguably the best summoner out of the 3 candidates that could be one. But I digress. Let's go ahead and promote Colm, I guess, since we have him right here. I don't see any point in making him an assassin because he sucks, so we're just going to make him a rogue for some extra utility. Even though I already have Rennick, but again, the assassin class is garbage, so... And honestly, rogue and assassin have the exact same stat caps. The only difference is one can open chests and locks without lockpicks, and the other can sometimes one-shot people. Other than that, they have the exact same stats, exact same access to weapons, nothing much different. That is a really crappy level 1 unit. But I digress. Moving on, we have 1 white left to deal with, and then we just have some Cyclops, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't think Ewan, however, is going to be fast enough to one-round them, even with something as powerful as Flux. I would have liked it if I had something like Fenrir or something, although all these Dark Tomes weigh a fart ton. It'll be level 17 for him. Hey, some defense, cool. He still only has 12 speed? I thought he was faster than that. Alright, I don't know which of these Cyclops' moves where, so we're going to tread carefully. Which damage does this one do? 22? I can handle that. And it's a hammer, so it's not like it's going to hit me or anything. Is anybody hurt? No. No, they're not. Not over here, anyway. I can probably... No, I don't want to sneak Colm in there to heal yet. Or to break the chest open. We can definitely move some people up, though, since all the whites are gone. Alright, we're down to the wire here. We just have 3 buttheads left to deal with, and then we are out of here. Okay, those ones do move. I'm glad I didn't go charging in. Alright, Ewan should be able to handle this guy without too much trouble. Wow, he doesn't double. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Well, fine, be that way. I'm only losing one... Oh, there's a crit, look at that. I'm only losing 1 speed from this Flux Tome. These guys must be fairly quick, considering how big and stupid they are. Alright. The other Cyclops, I can bring Tethys over. And let her dance. And that will put me in range of the other Cyclops. I want to be careful and not get hit by the big one, though. So we're going to go right here. I don't think the big guy moves, because he's a boss, but we've seen the opposite effect of that previously, so I just want to make sure. my god, she needs 25 experience points. I can probably sneak Rennick, or I almost said Rennick, Coleman there. Alright, I actually kind of want him to get hit. There we go. Then I can heal him. That was a Devil Axe too, holy fruit. That could have killed me. I wasn't paying attention. Because that bloody Devil Axe is so heavy. Oh, you... Words. Alright, let's heal up Mr. Ewan real quick. We'll have him finish up this silly jerk. I'll have him hover right on range of that last Cyclops in case he does attack. Don't know that he will, but we'll see. And that's going to be... What level is he now? 18? So he'll be almost level 20 by the time we finish this map. We're going to let Natasha heal up Archer, since she can. Put Seth down here. In fact, the healers can heal each other now. We'll have a fully healed up party. I almost said messed up. Not messed up. Oh, I'm going to be so happy. She needs one more heal to cap out, and then we are good to grow. Alright, let's see what we got here. This guy doesn't hit like 40 damage, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, good. Alright, let's do this. See if he moves or not. He does not. So we can kind of wail on him with impunity. Pick this chest open. A blue gem. Fantastic. Alright, I kind of want somebody a little on the slower side. Because I want this guy to hit me at least once. 11 speed? Are you kidding me? Did not know they were that fast. I might just go Lance to let him hit me. Or Lance Reaver. Then he'll definitely hit me. Oh, that's a 1% crit, though. I don't need any of that nonsensicalness. I can just give him the Hoplon Guard. It's fine. Nope, not you. Trade with Seth. Give him the Hoplon Guard. Thank you. Nobody else is hurt, are they? Nope. Alright, well. We're going to send Seth in there to get whacked on at least once. But he won't die. We can get Natasha her final heal. And we can go home mostly happy. Happy that we finally cleared this bloody tower, but not so happy that we lost somebody in the process. But that's how you play games, folks. You win some, you lose some. And Seth still dodged it anyway. I guess I really shouldn't be all that surprised. Meow. Alright, do I see if I double this guy? No, I don't. But I will Fluxify him. Hopefully I don't crit on 4%. And I do. Well. All's well that ends well, I guess, folks. Never goes the way you want it to. Why do you only have 12 speed, you slow jerk? At least we get an energy ring for our troubles. So that's it. That is the Tower of Valni completed. You've cleared it once. I killed a lot of monsters. 12,000 XP? That's a lot of XP. Wow. Anyway. Alright, so that's it. Tower is done. We don't need to come back to that ever. Unless we want to get the other characters, but I really don't care. Oh yeah, so you'll notice that I was supposed to get another character for beating that, but I don't have them yet. That is because you don't get them until you engage in another battle. So I'm just going to drop in here so you can see who I got, and then we'll just leave immediately. Oh yeah, this is the map that you guys didn't get to see either, so I guess I can show you that real quick. And who do we get? Ismare, the Queen of White Dunes, also known as Joshua's mom. So she was not a playable character during the course of the campaign. She was never actually seen as a unit, really. Well, that's true. That's not true. She kind of was a little bit. But here, she's a sword master. much like her son, which is kind of funny. But those are pretty solid stats for a Swordmaster. In fact, they're very similar to Carlisle's from when we fought against him. She's a little low on the defense side, but pretty good resistance, honestly, and pretty competent strength, too, considering her cap is only 7 points away from where it is now. And she comes with another Shamshir, which is cool. She also comes with this. This is the only one of these you get in the entire game. It is the Wind Sword. It is a light brand in that it attacks from distance with magic as a sword. However, it is infused with wind magic that is very similar to Excalibur, and it actually, I believe in this game, is effective against flying units. Because wind magic historically has been good against flying units. I don't know that it is in this one, but I know it is in most other ones. But anyway, this is the only one you get. You notice it's got a very nice 40 uses too, which is great. And it doesn't weigh too much either. She also comes with a Master Seal that we don't need, so we'll probably just be selling that for some extra cash. That being said, that is who you get for clearing the tower once. We get Kaelek, Orson, Riev, and Ismare. For clearing the tower 3 times, I'll go ahead and tell you now, you get Selena. So if you manage to clear the Tower of Valni 3 times, you will get Selena. She is a Mage Knight. And again, she is a unit you guys didn't get to see because she's only in Ephraim's route. So we never got to actually fight against her. She's actually not that good. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I don't like Selena very much. I don't know why she's the one you have to work so hard to get and not somebody like Ismare instead, who never actually really appeared in the campaign. But anyway. So this is the one map we never get to see because, again, no campaign maps take place here. It's just this coastal map with a bunch of mountains and forests along the side. It's also very big, as you can see. This is a big map. There's a lot of dudes on it. But again, we're not going to be actually playing this map because I don't really want to, and we don't have the time. So we're going to hit on and get out of here. It looks like I'm deploying, but I'm just going to retreat right away. So, bye. It's nice to get the option to do that for skirmishes and whatnot. So we got 4 of the 5 unlockable characters from the tower. We've got a lot of our other units trained up and ready to go. So next time we will be tackling the Lagdau Ruins. Yes, I'm just as excited as you guys because this is going to be a slog, and I'm not sure that I'm completely prepared for it yet. But anyway, we will head in there next time. There are 10 floors to that. Probably going to be at least 1 episode per floor. They're pretty long, with the exception of the last one, but even still. So be prepared for that. We'll get settled in, and we'll get through that and get completed up. And that being said, I will see you guys then. So thank you all very much for watching up to this point. I really do appreciate it. We're halfway through the post-game. We're just going to plow through the ruins, and we'll be all set. And that'll be the end of Sacred Stones, and we'll move on to something else after that. So until then, as I said, thank you much for watching. This has been Seraphin. Stay classy, internets.